Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be taking my Crosman 3622 PCP air rifle and testing 5 types of Gamo pellets out of here today. Now, 4 of the 5 pellets that I have, I actually got in a combo pack on eBay. And I've been looking up videos on these types of pellets right here for the last 2 days, and it shows people showing the pellets, but it doesn't show people showing how they perform, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. So 4 of these are from that combo pack, and then 1 tin is not. I bought it separately a while ago. So the one that I bought separately is the Gamo Match Classic pellet. Okay, this is a 15.42 grain pellet, and it's just a wad cutter or a flat nose pellet right here. Okay, we're going to be testing that one. We are going to be testing the Gamo Hunter Impact pellets. This is a 15.42 grain pellet. Here is what it looks like. It is just your basic style domed pellet. Yeah, my nose is running. We're going to be testing the Gamo Master Point right here. It is a 15.42 grain pellet as well. It is just your basic pointed pellet. We are going to be testing the Gamo Magnum Energy pellet right here. This is also a 15.42 grain pellet. And this one's kind of neat because it is like a double pointed pellet, if I can get it to focus right. There's actually, see that little rim underneath the pellet there? Pretty neat. And then last but not least, these are the heaviest pellets we have right here. The Gamo TS22 pellet. This is a 21.75 grain pellet. This sucker's heavy for a 22 caliber pellet. Look at the size of this thing. It's big. It says it's made for long distance. But, hey. Alright guys. Let's go test out these pellets. The first one that we're going to start out with are going to be the Gamo Match pellets right here. So let's get to shooting. Here's my setup for shooting to get the same fair playing field, same as the last video. Got my Gen 3 trigger stick right here with the lawn chair. The target I'm going to be using today are some Allen Easy Aim targets. I'm going to be taking 5-shot groups with each pellet. So let's get started. Alright guys, so it is quite windy out here. It's just going to get windier and windier as the day goes on, and then thunderstorm all night. So I wanted to get out here early and do this video. Now I did just charge this gun up to 2,000 PSI. That's what it holds. So let's get to shooting with the first shot here. Alright guys, first shot. Second shot. And my target just fell over. Hold on. Alright, third shot. Pellet upside down. Fourth shot. And fifth shot. Alright, let's go check out these shots. Alright guys, so I'm walking down to check these shots here. I am going to be measuring these at the end of the video to see which one's the best group. So here is the match grade pellets. It actually didn't do bad. I got 3 pellets on top of each other, and these 2 right here. So yeah, not bad for the 15.42 grain match flat nose pellets. All right, guys. So now it's time to test the 15.42 grain Hunter Gamo pellets. Here we go for a shot. First shot. Second shot. Third shot. Drop that pellet. Third shot. Fourth shot. And 5th shot. Alright guys, let's go check out these shots. Like I said before, it is breezy out here, but these, the wind's blowing right into my face. Wow. Check this out. That's pretty dang good. They're all right on top of each other right there. Wow. All right, y'all. It is time for the Gamo Magnum pellets. My ears got cold, so here we go with the first shot. First shot, second shot. Third shot. Fourth shot. And 5th shot. Alright, let's go check out these shots. Alright, so the Gamo Magnum pellets. Not too bad. We got a bunch touching right there. Alright guys, here we go with the Gamo Master Point pellet. First shot. Second shot. Third shot. Fourth shot. And 5th shot. Alright y'all, let's go check out this shot. These Master Points didn't do bad either. I have a feeling this is going to be another tight competition to see which one shoots the best out of here. Alright guys, so last but not least, we have the Gamo TS22 pellets. Now remember, these are 21.75 grain pellets. They are the largest pellets and the longest skirted pellets I have. So I wonder how well these things will perform. So here we go, first shot. First shot. Second shot. Drop that pellet. Third shot. Fourth shot. And 5th shot. Alright guys, let's go check these shots. Alright guys, these didn't do too bad either. Look at that. Still a decent group. Alright y'all, so I'm going to get everything cleaned up. I'll meet you guys inside where I'm going to measure these targets to see how tight the groups are. I can tell you from what I've seen and what from you guys have seen, we're going to have some really close numbers. I'm not going for closest to the bullseye. I'm going for the tightest group. So I'll see you guys inside. Alright guys, so I came inside out of the wind to measure all these so the targets didn't blow away. I'm looking at the Gamo match 15.42 grain pellets right now. And it looks like we had a group of about 1.5 inches at 12 yards. Not a bad group. We had 3 pellets touching each other, and it looks like maybe a flyer, but still not a bad group. All right, guys. Next up was the Hunter pellets at 15.42 grains. I went from the farthest tear to the farthest tear. We had a 1 1/4 inch group right here. Again, not bad. All the pellets were touching. I was extremely happy with this group. Next up, we got the Gamo Magnum 15.42 grains. Looks like we had a 1 1/4 inch group at 12 yards. These were getting really, really hard to measure, but I did the best I could, and that's what the group looks like right there. Still not a bad group. Next up, we have the 15.42 grain Gamo Master Points, and again, a spread of 1 1/4 inches from what I could tell right here, give or take. These are really, really hard for me to measure, but that's what the group looks like. Again, not a bad group. All right, y'all. Last but not least, we got the TS22 Gamo pellets, 21.75 grains. And from what I could tell, these were really hitting a 1 inch group. Now, again, I may have measured these wrong. I'm not exactly sure, but still not a bad group at all. Not a bad group. So, y'all, like I said, these were sometimes really hard for me to measure, with all the pellets touching like that, but I did the best I could. All these performed really, really well out of this air rifle, and I'm just using the ghost ring sights on there, open sights. So, hey, for me at 12 yards, that wasn't a bad group. The next pellet testing video I'm going to do are some like H&N sights and things like that. I have a bunch of those. So I'll get all those out and compare those two out of this air rifle, but that won't be for a while. So guys, this has been a really fun video to get out here and just test these pellets and see how well they do. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.